Welcome to MusicMoveIt.com, and today I am going to talk about how to get other people to look at you as a professional musician. Now, I mean, it's pretty obvious for the most part what you need to do. If you want to look professional, you just gotta be professional. I know that sounds pretty much like, yeah, okay, but I mean, you'd be surprised how many indie artists do not do this. So that means basically instead of like handing out CDs with marker on them with your name and song title, get, a short run of printed CDs. They're not that expensive anymore. Or, pass out full color business cards, pass out full color promotional postcards with all your info on them. Things like that make you look professional. Also, know your environment. I mean, the way I always looked at it is you can act a certain way with certain people and be a little different, not different, but act a certain way with other people. So in other words, you're with your friends, you act goofy. If you're with some executives for like a label or I don't know, something like that of that nature, obviously you're not going to act the same way you do around your friends for the most part. You want to look professional. I mean, I'm not saying completely change yourself and be prim and proper, but definitely blend in with your environment and look like a normal person for the most part. It will, people will respect you more. They'll look at you as just someone who is all about their career in music, and it's just a good thing to do. Also, try not to burn any bridges with people, because you never know who may help you in the future, who can be another stepping stone to help your music career in the future. So don't burn bridges. Don't just blow people off and make everyone hate you. Be nice to people. Be friendly. Support other people. Don't worry so much about what other people are doing. Musically, just support them. Don't get jealous. Don't get mad. Support others. People may help you in the future. Be on time to things like interviews. Always be on time to your shows. Don't be late. You don't want that stigma attached to you where you're known as, he's always late. He's always late and he brings like 50 people with him. Don't be that person. If you have a small group that you bring with you, that's great, but you don't need to bring all your cousins and this and that to an interview. Keep it simple, keep it professional. Also, your website. Stop just using Reverb Nation as your website or Twitter as your website. That's not good enough. I've said it before, get a real website done with a real .com name. .coms are so friggin' cheap to buy these days, there's no excuse. And teach yourself how to do web design if you don't want to pay someone else, but you also can pay someone fairly. It's not that expensive for someone to create a website, but there's so many other there's other web companies that you can do it through them, like Wix, I think is one of them. And you could build like a decent site with them, and a lot of them are free. Some like charge a monthly fee to take their logo off of your site and all that good stuff. But get a .com website. Don't just use your Twitter, your SoundCloud, or whatever. Don't do that. And don't buy a .com and just forward it to your Reverb Nation page. Don't do that. No more of that shit. Be professional as possible. Also, try to create music that is timeless. I mean, there's nothing wrong with going a little crazy on some songs, but try to make music. Think about writing songs and think, in 10 years, will this still be relevant? That's kind of how you want to think. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's fine to have a couple songs where it's, like a dance song or something of what people are doing today. But for the most part, try to write stuff that will be timeless. People can listen in 20 years and still be like, damn, that was my song, There's so many things. Just be about your business. Music is a business. I know a lot of people don't want to hear that, but it is. And you need to learn the business side if you want to be an independent artist. Even if you're signed, you should know the business side. You don't want to go in blind to any situation where you're signing a contract. Know what's going on. Do it. One way is to download our ebook at www.musicmoveit.com. yourmusicrelease.com. It's a great step-by-step guide to release an album. Some good tips and advice in there. Get it now. You can read it on any device, Kindle, Apple, Android, all that good stuff. You could even put it on your computer and print it if you want. So get that now. Also, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and give me a like if you liked these tips. You know, I'd love to hear and get some feedback, and we'll be bringing more to you. And we want to motivate you to become a better recording artist and to be up on your business because it is important. On that note, I will see you guys soon. Thank you.